Hello guys, and welcome to episode 8 of my Tiraspol campaign in Steel Division 2, playing on the Axis side. Previously, we managed to push back the salient across the bridge here. We're likely to be attacked again by the units either side, but we've managed to put a lot of units in the way now, so that's good. And over on this left hand side we did manage to disorganise the 19th Rifle Division HQ, but didn't actually end up moving across the river, which is unfortunate because that means it's going to take a little while longer. It's going to give them more chance to move troops down. So that, yeah, is not great. Either way, we've done all of our movement for this turn, so we're going to move straight on to the next one. Let's see what the AI gets up to. Alright, so we're going to be immediately attacked here down in the centre. We've got the 1st Battalion of the 579th. Under attack by the 907th Rifle Regiment and the 244th Rifle Division. I'm going to bring in this unit to reinforce because this one's currently bombarded. So I think it'll be okay to bring those in. And then I was thinking of maybe bringing in the Division Group 328, but I think it might be better if I bring in some aircraft because they are likely to bring aircraft themselves since it's their turn now. So let's see, what do we have available? I've got the 5th Fighter Group, which is like ME-109s and IARs. I think I'm going to bring in those. Unfortunately, the 14th Recon Group and the 3rd Battalion of the 3rd Wing, sorry, of the 77th Fighter Wing, or is that 3rd Battalion? I don't know what that means, but either way, these aren't ready yet. Let's bring in the fighter group, see what happens. They didn't actually bring in any aircraft, so we're just going to have free reign to strafe. That's interesting. I really thought they would, because there wasn't any AA cover. Unless the airfield is on the left. I probably should have checked that actually. Regardless, we're going to have to get our defenses down, and I'll be back with you guys in just a second. My defences are all set up. So, on the left hand side here, quite a lot of troops. We've got a bunch of grenadiers in trenches, and then we've got more grenadiers in trenches, and more grenadiers in trenches. You get the idea. Pack 37 bunker there, grenadiers in a few of the buildings as well. We've got some more grenadiers here with the Pack 75 and MG42. I am keeping these closer together this time around, mainly because we do have the aircraft to strafe enemy artillery pieces, so they're going to be less of a problem, so I can keep units more concentrated. I've also put down a couple of gun pits this time around with IGs in them, just to kind of cover this open area, which they like to run across occasionally. Then there is another bunch of the trenches here with the grenadiers, some more over here as well. And they're just protecting all the different approaches. So let's just launch it and get this underway. I've also got a 120mm mortar back here that is on fire well, so that will just launch some shells as soon as it sees something. Already we got a kill there. Good. Pack 75 popping these transports nicely with the 2-star vet. Pretty decent accuracy. Got loads of MGs here. Got double MG42 bunker, MGs in the buildings as well. So any infantry that tries to come across the open will get absolutely annihilated. Want to make sure we keep on top of those snipers because those could do some serious damage. I'm also going to want to bring in a supply truck for this mortar. I'm going to bring in the other mortars as well. So let's bring in this mortar. We also have some in here, so we'll bring in this mortar and a couple of supply trucks for those, and we'll just put them again on fire at will. We'll just let them do their thing. I do have a couple of ME-109s, so if we spot the location of enemy artillery, we can actually just strafe them. Look at these Romanian fighters. I love the decals. Look very cool. They are arting my Gunfuhrer there. I might get him to fall back. And we go for the dive. Gonna bring in some more of those. We'll hit the one on the right here. Gotta basically see exactly where they fire from, because otherwise there's no real point in doing this. Well, those Dushkas, they might actually do something. JK. Got the strafing run in there, that's good. Unload these. Fire at well, boys. That OB is a bit annoying. I might have these two strafe that instead. Have those two leave because they've run out of cannon ammunition, so they're not going to be too useful anyway. Funny how I was saying that I wouldn't have to worry about artillery, and the first thing that happens is this group of units just get absolutely smacked by artillery. Could bring in the IG-33 actually. That could be pretty useful over here. If I put it in the back garden, we can use it to smash the infantry on the right hand side there. That will kill them quicker. Gonna keep getting more squads of these, just so that I can kill off the artillery pieces when they fire. The 120mm mortars can also target those. Like in the middle of the trees here. Barely see that. I'm trying to see where like the splash is coming from. Like the smoke is coming from. Oh, hopefully we got it. These are all getting low on ammunition, so we'll send them home. Bring out the other MU-109s. Gonna bring in a couple more to help deal with the OB there, because it's probably gonna kill off the Pak 75 bunker. Get rid of that OB first. It's probably more important. Nice. Tell you what, my 120mm mortars have been demolishing stuff on this road. IG-33 is getting into position. Just unload that there. Brilliant, that's perfect. Move the transport out of the way. They're still firing. Gonna have these leave. Seems like they resupply pretty fast, so I might as well just keep sending them back whenever they've done a couple strafing runs. So that we always have the cannons to use. It could just be replacing the artillery that I've already taken out. Another one over here. Oh, I'm back there again. Let's hit that one. My mortars are now automatically counter-battering with the fire position order. Honestly, I could just get rid of these. Just to stop them harassing my planes whilst I'm strafing their artillery. Alright, let's have those leave. Might go strafe this supply truck on the left side there. If we can keep eyes on it, we'll blow up whatever it's resupplying. I blew up the Studebaker next to it as well. Maybe we can kill a few of these transports while we're at it. Oh, one of my mortars got counter-batteried. Move the supply back. Oh, where that's going. Maybe it's because it was being targeted by counter-battery. It was trying to smoke itself. Potentially. Not sure. Gun could have died. That's not good. I'm gonna just double strafe that. Should be another one over here somewhere. That one's still chilling. There's only like 15 seconds left. Hopefully we can pick up that last artillery piece. I'm really curious how many artillery pieces we've actually killed, like if any. It is still a victory. 11 minutes 38 seconds, 75 kills, 5 losses. Let's have a look. The planes actually get any kills? Looks like we killed 2 A-19s. Wow. Is that it? Really? Those strafing runs really weren't doing the job, were they? I think they were like pinning them, but not actually killing them. So we were just kind of like preventing them from firing for the most part. Didn't actually lose any units because most of the units that died were probably pre-deployed. But that's going to disorganize those 2 units, probably. Enabling a counter-attack next turn. They are going to attack the 13th Mountain Battalion with the 181st Guards Rifle Regiment. This is going to be a little bit tough. Like, this unit has taken some hits already. But I can bring in these guys in Phase B, and we'll probably bring in one of the recon aircraft in Phase A. Don't expect to be attacked too much elsewhere. Nice tactical battle and jump on in. They're going to bring in 2 units of artillery. So they're going to bring in basically the full brunt of this rifle regiment. It's actually going to be pretty nasty. But our infantry is very good. So we should be okay. And if I set up a bunch of mortars early on that can counter battery, then we should be okay, honestly. I want to like put them on fire at will at least, just like across the map. We'll bring in a couple of MG34s, of course. Let me just set all of this up quickly. We got couple MGs can go in here. MGs up here. All of these MGs will be targeted by artillery very quickly, so I am going to have to keep an eye on them. Do we have many AT guns? I've got a pack 38. That can go here, pointing down the road. And we'll probably put one in here as well. Okay, that's pretty much all the AT we've got, isn't it? Then we've just got some OBs, which I might place about the place. Let's go and put one there and one on there, just like right on the extreme edges. Put one up there. And maybe one in here wouldn't be too bad. I might want to put one there. Okay. I'm going to want to have like a leader with these. And a leader these. And then a leader with these. And the leader over here as well. Okay. Then aside from that, I'm going to need lots of infantry. Bring in the lunatist over here. It's infantry. Don't know about the Pioneer. We'll definitely use, let's see, probably the MG 40 or 34s are fine. And anything armored we're going to have to worry about? Probably not. We're just going to put a Venatore Moto on the right here to hold this flag. Alright, let's launch the battle. We'll see how we get on. We're going to be under heavy attack. It's going to take me a little while to consolidate. Make sure I've got enough infantry on the front line. And then after I've done that, I can bring in some mortars to start counter battery. Although it's likely that their artillery will get the better of me first, but we will see. That's a 3-star pack 38, and it just missed. I'm probably going to want to move this almost as soon as it's finished firing. I'm I'm going to move it over to the right. You have these breaders actually, I could have used those. Alright, not bad. Bad. Back 38 took a couple hits, but here comes the artillery shells for it. No beat. I'm gonna let it fire at this for a little bit. I'm hoping I can just overwhelm it with my own infantry guns. These don't fire very fast though. 4 round per minute rate of fire compared to 12 round per minute rate of fire. That's what we're working with here. Nice, okay. We did manage to win 2v1. Have that fall back. Okay, I'm gonna need some more like Minatore Moto, and we're gonna need some more infantry up here, I think. So we'll defend that side. I do have like obviously a few mortars coming in. If I can get some more MGs, that'd be great, but I don't think I have any until phase B. Oh, that died. The sniper killed it. That's annoying. Gotta make sure I kill this. Why is it not shooting it? Pretty annoying. Just shoot that. Please. Just attack the thing I tell you to. Alright, we're gonna need some more like infanterist or something in the middle here. Probably with a leader would be a good idea. Alright, let's move these back. Quite a lot of stuff coming in there. Minatore Moto should be able to give us a good hand here. Let's just move him into that unit, or into that building. Probably going to want to move these away. Damn. Good. Nice, we did kill one of the artillery pieces there, that's good. These infantry guns are dying, but I actually don't really mind. Like, they are really bad infantry guns, so it doesn't matter too much. I'm gonna bring in some infanterist on the right here to uphold that. Fill up this town with infantry as well. Unload those there, and these can go there. Clear that out. Another OB down. Don't think the Vânătoare de Cale are worth bringing in. My leader died. Got artied. Not good. I think some of these MGs I should just fall back completely and just allow them to get close now and engage them with my infantry. Probably be the best bet. And those have got to fall back. I'll move up a little bit on the left there just to try and hold down that flag. Let's bring in some infanterists to the town here. Getting pretty close. 2 minutes till phase B. When we get to phase B we can do some more work. Unloaded. These can go ahead and run into these buildings. Those fall back. Let's just keep moving these back because they're out of ammunition. Those have got to go. I might just have these like sit on the road so we can shoot Aptos. Alright, let's keep the push up again. Actually, I'm just going to unload these and move these into position. That'll do. See, 30 seconds left. Could bring in some like Deținății here, maybe. Our Aptos are getting dealt with slowly but surely. Let's pull these back still. Keep them hidden. Yeah, let's bring in supply for these. Gonna bring in some more mortars. Make use of these 60mm mortars, because I think these 60mm mortars are actually really useful. Because they can fire very quickly, they can acquire targets very quickly. We now have access to MG42s as well, so that's handy. Put some more in. Let's put these on fire at will. holding that left flag. I don't know what we're going to do about the right side. Like, I guess I could bring in like just loads of grenadiers. That MG is actually almost out of ammunition. Bring up a Grenadier here. Maybe get a commander in. Some extra veterancy on these units. MG34 went down. Not good. Alright, put these on fire at will and get that MG into position. I'm gonna have this MG34 just like fall back now. Yeah, I should have had that one fall back on the hill as well. Get a couple of IGs up here. Do I have the IG33? I do. Alright, let's bring that up on this hill back here. Get some grenadiers to push back that objective. Alright, let's go push for this objective. I'm gonna have this move back so it doesn't die. This can move back. We'll have the MG move through on the ridge though. Have these grenadiers move up. Get their machine guns on target. I'm not too concerned if 60mm mortars die. It doesn't matter that much. We've got so many of them. I do want this to be a total victory though, if I can do it. Well, I guess technically we're on the defense, so we only need a major victory. Let's leave the low health ones back here. There's some more Vunatore Moto. 81mm mortar went down. Let's just move all of these forwards. If we can get them into the houses here. Good. We're getting there slowly with this lot, but some of these are being artied big time. I think that's just like direct fire. Ouch. Yeah, I'm gonna get a few Venatore Moto to try and push across the open here. This has actually almost used all of its ammunition. Right, I think best bet here is just to have these kind of try and move at least, because it's currently just being direct fired. That back there, losing an upper blitz there. It's not good, it's just grenadiers not unloaded. It's fine, let's just spread these out. Try and save as many of these as possible. Ah, not good. And the Venatore Moto just got absolutely wrecked by that PTRS squad. I'd fall back there. Really do, yeah, like I said, I don't really need to make it a total victory, so I should probably stop trying to like push so hard, because I am just wasting units by doing that. Have this unit run away. All of these units can keep moving back. Yeah, it's just a waste, because all of the artillery further back can keep attacking my units, like with direct fire, which is obviously not good, because they do a lot of damage. Looks like they're finally trying to arty that unit. These two can fall back. That one can run. One can run. And should have died, unfortunately. Hopefully we can get some good damage in there. We've killed a lot of dudes. It's like one rifle regiment though. Just so much RT coming in. Right, 11 minutes left. 11 minutes of being constantly artied. My Blenheims can spot RT, but they can't really kill it. I could maybe bring in like a couple of these 120s and try and do something with those. Yeah, it is just artillery just doing us in right now. Just get our infantry into cover. I guess having 20 flags does actually make the timer go down much faster. See if we can get the MG34 out of there. Killing a lot of those AT guns that are coming in now. Just watch that get sniped. Alright, let's unload these. I'm gonna mortar that, we're gonna mortar that, we're gonna mortar that. I'm gonna bring in supply. Gonna mortar those, gonna mortar that. fine. We're gonna like direct fire me with a 50mm mortar. Just not great. And the IGs are getting shot now. Should probably just fall those back because they're not going to be doing anything particularly useful. Damn, they're really hounding us. They're coming in with even more stuff now. Okay. Guess we just gotta do Destinati and the rest of this stuff. There's even like Avtos and Cavaliers, still more stuff. Crazy. My 120 already got counter-batteried. Gotta keep mortaring them. Yeah, the artillery is brutal. The double artillery regiments. Let's just get these up. We're gonna have lost quite a lot of mortars in this. Trying to counter battery them, but keep at it. They are seeing the IG still. At least this is probably the only attack that these guys are gonna get. That was the second shot. Look at that. The crate is actually maybe the third. Okay, never mind. It's like really annoying sometimes when they just snipe you with the first shot and you have no chance to react. I'll bring these in. Since they're using mostly Avtos, should be able to counteract those with the Venatore de Care. Yeah, this is one of those instances where holding the 20 flags probably would have been better. For like earlier on, because then I would have made the attack a lot shorter and I would be losing a lot less troops. But I don't really think there's much else I can do here. Like, I'm trying to use mortars, but obviously it's not working. I could maybe bring in the LFHs to try and like counter battery a little bit, but it's like almost the end now. It's actually probably the only other thing that I could have tried. But I'm pretty sure the LFHs would have just got counter battery just like the 120s. Which is why often I don't bring in mortars. Because the AI is just way better at constantly arting. Like even if you put your units on like fire at will or counter battery or whatever, it's quite often that the AI is just gonna prioritize a lot better than your like defensive fire or firewall AI. With 30 seconds left, I think all they have now is just loads of artillery. Look at it all fire at the back there. Oh, it's gross. Actually gross. But I must have almost completely destroyed this rifle regiment. Major victory. 81 kills for them. What was 81 losses for us? 180 kills. That's a lot of bodies on the floor. That's for sure. Damn. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. That's really rough. But should be alright. 7 Venatori Moto, 7 Infanterist. We lost 4 Grenadiers. The Grenadiers actually didn't take that many losses. But we lost loads of mortars. And one of the IGs. But they lost way more when you look at it on the campaign map here. Wow. Yeah. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. Well, neither of those are going to get attacked again this turn, so we're okay in that regard. Oh, this is interesting. I did not think that this unit could attack us. Now, this could be a good thing, because if I disorganize this unit, then we are primed for a counterattack. So I am going to bring in this unit, since it's probably not going to get attacked next turn anyway. And then we'll bring in another unit to reinforce, probably phase C, maybe some pioneers or something. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, we'll have to defend against this attack. It will likely come with the 160th and the Katyushas from the 35th. So that could be a really, really rough defense. But we should outnumber them on the ground. I might just have to play like close up rather than at distance. That will favour their Avtos, but it will stop the artillery from acquiring targets so easy, and it will stop the OBs from killing like MG squads and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll bring in these guys to reinforce, and we'll go from there, I think. But that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.